So last little bit then. Okay, where did we get to? We were just talking about the German territories, weren't we? And we said that the loss of German territory involved a loss of pride for most Germans. The fact that some Germans would now be living under foreign rulers. And then we looked at an important industrial area that was taken over by France. Now, can you remember what I said this was called? It was called the important industrial area was called the S.A. Finish the word. Come on, keep going. That's right. Although it's spelt S-A-A-R. But you'd never know, would you? That's just the German spelling of it. So this was taken over by France. So what about the other German colonies? Well, they were handed over to Britain, France and Japan. So this obviously angered the German people a lot because their German colonies were taken over by other countries such as Britain, France and Britain, France and J-A-P-A. Keep going. Finish it off. Go for the end. Go on. Go for the end. Go on. That's it. So the German colonies were taken over by Britain, France and Japan. And finally, we're going to look at Wilson's the 14 points and that he brought in the League of Nations. Now, many of the Germans felt that Wilson's 14 points had not been applied fairly. For example, whilst the people of Latvia in Eastern Europe were given self-determinations, many Germans were forced to live under foreign rulers. So the Germans felt that the 14 points had not been applied fairly. Because which country was given self-determination when the Germans were forced to live under foreign rulers? L-A, keep going, L-A-T-V-I-A, that's right, Latvia in Eastern Germany, in Eastern Europe, was given self-determination. Now, can you remember what we said self-determination was? Self-determination meant Can you remember what we meant by self-determination? T-O-2 lunchtime later B-E-A go on Start that word again. Go on. Did you want the A? Yes or no? Yes, okay. A, B, L, E, T, O, R. Keep going. Go on. U, L, E, T, H, E, M, S. Finish it off. Go on. E. Go on. V, E, S. That's right. They had the right to be able to rule themselves, whereas the Germans had had this taken off them. So, where did we get to? Now, an example where the Germans were forced to live under foreign rulers was in the Sudetenland, Sudetenland, which is now part of the new state of Czechoslovakia. And also in North Schleswig, which is now part of Denmark, that's Schleswig, and in West Prussia, Posen and Upper Silesia, which are all now in Poland. So the Germans were forced to live under foreign rulers in, and can you name one of the countries? P O L P O L. Go on, start it again, that's it. P O L A N D. That's right, there was Poland, Czechoslovakia and Denmark. Now, the final point in the 14 points is that Germany was insulted even further by not being allowed to join in the League of Nations. So just to sum up what we've learnt today, how would you say that most German people felt about this treaty? I T H I N K. I think T. I think T H E Y A W E R E. They were A N G R Y. Angry. So we've got I think they were angry. W I T H T H E D E.
One nine.
D E.
Yeah.
Come on,
One
finish that word. D E C. You can do it. D E C. Let's start that one again. D E C I S. Keep going. I O N S M A T E. I think they were angry with the decisions made. So I think they were angry with the decisions made. A N T. And brilliant, go on. Last little bit. And
Okay.
F E L T and felt. I T W A S. V-E-R-Y, very. U,
Yeah. Yeah.
U, N, F, A, I, R. Did you want? Yeah, go on. T, O, W, A, R, A, R. Go on, go for the D. D, S. Towards. T, H, E, M. T, H, E, T, H, E. Why are they? W, O, U, L, D. They would. They would. Think about what you want. They would. H, A, B, E. They would have. F.
Yeah.
They would have.
Yeah.
Oh, you did brilliantly. So go for the F again. F, E, L, T. They would have felt. So, is it B, A, or G? Sit down. Last little bit. So I think they thought that they were angry with the decisions made and thought it was very unfair towards them. They would have felt B, I, T, T, E, R, T. They would have felt bitter. T, O, W, A, R, T, S.
Oh.
They would have felt bitter towards T, H, E, O, T, H, E, R towards the other. Hang on, let me write that down. Have felt bitter towards me. C, O, U, N, T, R, T, R. Finish that word all start again. I, E, S, I. Go on. They would have felt bitter towards the other countries. So you did I, N, B, O, B, O, L, V, E, D. Alright, do you mean like Britain and France and America, the ones who made the decisions? Yes or no? Is that yes or no? No. Yes. Oh, good. It's true, they probably would have felt bitter towards the other countries involved because the other countries made all the decisions, didn't they? Although, in my opinion, I do think what Germany did was very bad towards the other countries, wasn't it? But we'll find out more in the rest of the chapter about whether the German reaction was to the treaty was justified, and also the opinions about the treaty in Britain and France and America, and whether they thought that it was too harsh enough, whether they thought it was going to work or not. Okay, so we'll do that next time. Brilliant. Well done. Now, what would you like to do now? Would you like to do some piano or some piano? Okay, we'll bring the chair around then and we'll do some piano.
You wanna